ForexLens gives you the edge. ForexLens understands the global economy and financial markets. With machine learning, we give you real-time global analysis and investment strategies. ForexLens lets you invest and earn with institutional traders, even if you're new to trading. Trading and investing made simple with ForexLens. Check out our performance at ForexLens.com. Get the edge on trades. Your eye into the markets. ForexLens.com.
Thank you very much, and welcome back, everyone. As we push through the London session right now, the price action is kind of so sorry. Before the price action, I mean, it's the Euro USD chart that we'll start discussing right now. Okay, so after hitting those 80 lows, I think in the late Asia session, the price action has really kicked off, and it looks like a lower degree. Uh, Wave two is just complete. Let me run through the counts here. So first we are still into the preferred mode of an impulse in the minute wave one and wave two in place, right? Then we are looking for 3, 4, and 5 to push higher. Just bring up the targets very soon. And what we are seeing right now is another uh, potential impulse with another wave two, and the third, fourth, and fifth waves just lined up. That's a lower degree, so I'm going to uh, the sub-minute. All right, there you go. Ideally, this 74 lows should be holding up as we move into the New York in just a while. New York Open in just a while. All right. So traders who have taken longs can still decide with a stop around 1.02. And if you're just joining for the first time, want to initiate longs on the euro, then it's still an optimized level entry 1.0300 with a stop around 1.0200, and let's push through the Fibonacci extension. So the targets are now. Those are the upside targets seen. 1.0600 and 1.070075. So that is where we are looking for the larger degree counts, and for the lower degree, immediate targets can be okay. Those are the immediate targets for the sub-minute, maybe 3, and then slight decline with, and then 5. All right. So this is how we are still poised. Okay. Still no need to take anything for granted. So uh, the alternate path, if we are wrong indeed in plotting the waves, the alternate path, that's why the stop loss is always much required thing. We are expecting one more low before prices again kick off around the 10450 resistance. Just as what pound did yesterday. That's on the safer side, please. All right. No need to worry in the sense that if one instrument is doing, the other one would always follow. That never happens, and that's not the case as well. All right. But if it does happen, it's nothing to worry. It would be a better situation where we'd be picking up on the long side with a diverging scenario, which is quite strong enough. Okay, let's touch base with pound as we have been reviewing the chart lately and to it up as well. Okay, again, sorry, the structure is, I'd say, it's still not very clear as we don't have a clear impulse. And that's the reason why I keep saying of the aggressive traders, we went long around 2280 yesterday with a stop around 2130. But it's better to wait for further price action to uh, reconfirm the upside for pound from here. And on a corrective decline, we would again issue a buy call or to enter the long side with a stop around 20, just below the 22 handler with another upside up there. Okay. One good thing that we have been observing in pound for all the three time frames is the diverging scenarios. 1 hour, 4 hour, and the daily charts all are producing bullish divergences, and that's a strong sign where even though the price action is or printing fresh lows, we are looking for the RSI is telling a story which is absolutely opposite. Okay, that's the daily chart, the daily picture, which we have already seen earlier. Let's go back to gold. Okay, since we have brought up the daily chart, I'll do the larger degree counts as well. Now I just need to change the degree here. Give me a moment. It's a sub-minute, which is not the case at all. Those are minor 1, 2, 3. Looking for wave 4. Decline, I would say, I'd put it around 2500 before the fifth wave rally would begin. All right. Okay, so let me just change it to minor. Once again, since we are on the daily chart, I'd like to emphasize on wave extension right here. That is wave 1, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The third wave extended, and then that is wave 3, 4, and 5. So that's how the third wave was extended, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the overall third wave was an extension. This is a classic example of third wave extension. Okay, we can. So ideally, expecting wave 4 lower towards 2500 with the potential ABC flat or it's showing around 24, but I'm being a bit conservative to count around the 25 mark, 2500 mark. Okay, now the prices are pushing a bit higher than what we were anticipating around 2670. It could be the alternate count which we discussed last session, where it could be unfolding an alternate count, that is A, B, C, D, and probably wave E lower before the thrust wave pushes higher. So let me draw the boundaries again. I'll draw the AC boundary first. We've got both points clear. And BD can be done if it's a contracting drop, it would equate almost. The angle would be similar, AC and BD. Resistance zone is just around the corner. I mean, maybe around current price action or just above 80, 85, where resistance trend line would be popping up. So watch out for a reversal from there, even if the triangle is unfolding. Only a clear push above the 2730 would trigger further for bulls to come back in control. All right. There are several other possibilities. Even if it prints about 2730, it could be an ABC flat before bears are back in control again. We'll touch base with that possibility again when price action reaches there. All right. Right now, it should be good to remain short from 2670 zone with a stop around 2730 and the potential target placed around the 25 mark, 2500 mark. All right. So uh, maybe we missed the dollar index. We'll quickly run through that. Still, we need to see a clear break below 109 because that activity at this price action is still falling under the category of a triangle. Now, this is if this is wave E of the triangle, then we are going to see a thrust wave up very soon. All right, but if it's not wave E, then it would continue lower from here itself. So either ways, just a few more hours before the price action confirms what it is actually wanting to do. But we have prepared, already done actually. We've taken shots aggressively around the 109 handle, even below that, 108, 60 as well, with the stop around 109.80. That is the Fibonacci extension. Ideally, if the price action continues lower, it should go towards the third wave straight down there, or after hitting a new high, that would be the alternate count. All right. So we are short in the dollar index. Okay, let me bring up the daily 4-hour chart first. We want to touch base with the C wave, which began from September 2024. That is wave 1, wave 2, probably that wave 3, 4, And on the fifth wave, if I plot it here, it's still fine. Otherwise, if that wave extends, then this would not be valid. This would be some pattern, not the impulse, because wave 3 would then be shorter than wave 5, which and wave 1 again, which is not allowed. So probability for a new high, just a shallow new high, still remains valid before bears are coming back in control again. So if you are wanting to have that price action confirmation, you might want to stay aside for a while. Okay, let's look at the stories in the bitcoins and Ethereum. Finally, the price action has now confirmed. Now, this is exactly what we were talking about. So the stop losses are in place, and we've taken the first resistance, or not we have taken, but the price action has confirmed the first resistance to be out now. So even if you are on the conservative side of the trading style, it's now good to go long on a slight pullback, or if you can even go long here. You never know if the rally continues. Ideally, it would pull back somewhere around the 92s again or 93s again. All right, something like this on the path. It's important to understand the waves to be able to trade with confidence. So maybe you can pick it around 92 again with the. Please don't forget to have your stop loss in place around 90,000. That's what has given us the confidence to stay afloat on the trade. Otherwise, you get fearful. All right, something like this can happen in the next few hours. Let's keep this path as it is, so that you can improvise on the trading style as well, on the wave counts as well. Sorry. All right. The upside targets are intact, which are ideally pointing towards 110. I think I removed those by mistake. No, they are there. For the larger degree counts, I can flip the charts for on the daily. Here they are 113 and 126. So we still have the upside intact. One last wave. To understand the structure, we might have just completed minute wave 4, and now we are looking to progress within the minute wave 5 higher towards 113 and 125. All right. Mostly it should be the case around the Ethereums and Solana. Again, on the daily chart, the Ethereum has also bounced towards the 3,300 mark. So we are good to remain on the long side with the stop just below that 3,000, 3,000, so at the 3,000 mark, sorry. And if it is a diagonal, we've got wave 1 and wave 2 in place, 3, 4, and 5. That's the path already laid. So let's keep it as it is. The upside targets are towards 41, and yeah, let's keep it a bit conservative around 43. Okay. And Solana, again, an identical story for Solana, like Ethereum. Please have your stop losses intact around 175 and remain on the long side. We are back around 191 now, and should be good. Let's also lay the path like Ethereum. That should be wave 3. Should unfold into 3 waves, back down wave 4, and then wave 5. So ideally, this should be the path. And it'll be interesting to see what Ripple has done. Bit on the slower side, or bit lagging right now, but I think we are still on the right track with wave E of the triangle still terminated. It's just taking a bit of time, but it's not breaking below that wave E. Even if it does so, the ideal story is that it should not break below wave C, which is here. That's the technical story, all right? So it's just a matter of time before it begins to cut loose on the north side and pushes through the preferred targets of around 3.7 up there. All right. So no changes in the coins on the long side. Euro on the long side. Dollar index aggressively short. Pound on the long side and dollar JPY. Not exact trade setup, but ideally on the short side. Okay, we'll be back now. I think we are doing this session. We have a schedule change potential from next week. Igor, I mean, you can just appraise on that, please. And if everything is all right, then I would like to bring this session to a pause here. And thank you very much, everyone, for joining.
ForexLens gives you the edge. ForexLens understands the global economy and financial markets. With machine learning, we give you real-time global analysis and investment strategies. ForexLens lets you invest and earn with institutional traders, even if you're new to trading. Trading and investing made simple with ForexLens. Check out our performance at Forex.